What's going on, interwebs? It's your boy K Dizzle, 85th Gaming, back at you with another PvP Arena Season 16 Axie Infinity. It's off season right now, actually, but I'm still trying to push up in Arena anyway. You got to do your dailies anyway. So let's do a couple of replays and not look at all those defeats. Had mixed success, truthfully, with this team, and actually, I really like this team. I just wish I had a faster bird. So I'm going to be selling the bird. So this may be the last time we see it. So let's do a whole episode devoted to the bird. So opening hand, of course, we get vegetable bite. We get two of them. And then we get carrot hammer and wooden stab. So I'm not really feeling a first turn play. Well, you could double vegetable bite, which is probably what I do. Yep. And so it's best if they do absolutely nothing because you get full energy steal. Look at this. Unbelievable. So 3-1 energy, and then they're gonna come. They're gonna start their turn with 3 energy. So basically, they're 1 turn behind, which is great. So I personally love that opening. I love playing it every single time we get it. So we go with Dark Swoop, Egg Bomb, Blackmail to hit their bird, their fastest unit, right? And then that's not enough to kill, but the follow-up attacks after that will be enough to kill. Like these 3 attacks plus their Sunder should be enough for a kill here. This is what happens when the bird is in full operation. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so 21 HP. So you know it's gonna be a kill. They go for energy destruction. We don't have energy left anyway. Pretty good. So they do some decent damage to the tank there. Not too bad. We get our Sunder. Boom, kills. And so unfortunately, last stand. And so last stand is just gonna really prolong this attack. Would have been great if we swung into the tank. We get a -1 on the cardage there, but that's not too bad. We're still yeah, we're still equal on card advantage. We have +1 energy right now. +1 energy, +1 Axie. That's still a really good position. Wow, so here they come. Critical hit, unfortunately, right? Because of the combo. Rimp Beast is great. Look. If I didn't like the bug so much, I would play Rimp Beast. And unfortunately, we lose our tank here. We didn't have anything to defend our tank in that last turn, if I'm not mistaken. But we did have I don't even remember if we had a carrot hammer or not. Whatever the case is. So, of course, we open them up. We utilize that free 140 damage. And then that results in a KO here. Probably one of the best things about having this bird is that all-out shot. And they tap out here. There's no way. We got another all-out shot. And they were gone. It was too much damage, too much offensive pressure after that. Just off of that really small amount of advantage. That's what I really like about the bird, truthfully. Being able to get the jump onto your opponent, being able to knock out their back rows. And so in this situation, you look, their fastest is the aqua Axie. And so you don't want to actually use the bird to shoot down the aqua Axie. It just doesn't work out that way. So they open us up on turn 1, which is unfortunate for us. And then when they go straight into it again. Normally players will space out their attacks, but they decide to go really, really aggressive. They don't get the kill here, unfortunately for them, but we do get some energy steal. We get no energy steal because they have no energy. So this is kind of like a unfortunate situation for us. But if you look at the hand, look at this. They got 3 cards in their hand. So if we Sunder and a third glance here, we can take out a lot of their cards. Ooh, okay, and so unfortunately we lose the tank. But we did carrot hammer, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so now we're locked and loaded with the bird. I think we're gonna go frontal. I mean, obviously, right? Because we don't have backdoor cards in our hand, and we do have our antiseptic bait. We unfortunately don't have snail shell, and that is gonna probably be not good for us. But we are gonna negate all the damage coming in from the aqua of the opponent. That's really important because it's a lot of damage, and we do get the kill from the bird. Bird doing bird stuff. Bug doing bug stuff. Yup, and no energy destruction because we have no energy to speak of. But look at this, we do get the discard. We get it over. Okay, yeah, there it is. So handless opponent. So we know for a fact Once they use the, if they use 3 energy here, they're out of energy. They are up energy on us though, I think so. Yeah. They decide to hold it, which is smart, and then we decide to play a discard card. Okay, and then snail shell here. I think snail shell obvious, right? We get the kill. Yes, we do. So that's 1 card, and then that gets a stun. That gets a miss, and then a stun here would have been a little extra. So I mean, either way, if we had it or not, we didn't even have the cards in hand, right? And they're handless, so we know that they can only play. Well, like, right? They get one more turn of being able to play 3 cards in a row, and we drew no cards for defense. So you notice here, I actually play no cards whatsoever. And the reason behind that is that I want to save it all for this last turn. So we get our double all-out shot. But keep in mind, we only have 126 HP, so we can only survive 1 all-out shot, which is why we go egg bomb, blackmail, all-out shot. If you double all-out shot, you kill yourself. Right, there it is. And so he put up the maximum amount of cards, which is the maximum amount of defense. And yeah, it just wasn't enough. Now, if it was a heads up play and we both had equal amount of energy and cards and everything and played 4 for 4, I believe the aqua wins there because of the amount of shields that they put up. So unfortunately, that was not the time for them. And yeah, moving on. Shouts to the bird, right? When the bird is in operation, man, the bird is in operation. Okay, so we get lots of damage with the bird here. Wow. And then our opening hand is kind of weird. Like we do start with the carrot hammer, and then it seems like it would be possible because I think no, it's a dark swoop bird, so I don't think they're gonna go in here. So I think I just play passive. Yeah, I just went with the carrot hammer. I thought they were gonna go in. Sometimes he gets right, sometimes he gets wrong, and then man, we get so much damage in the front. And so I'm thinking to myself, like, you know what? They're gonna go first because look at this. They're holy moly, 1500. That's super fast. Mine is only 250k, 251k. Excuse me. That's incredibly fast. Wow. And so then I decide, you know what? If they're gonna go in and take out my bird, I might as well get value from the bird right now. And so we trade 4 cards for 1 Axie. And they're gonna try to go for the same here, right? And of course, with the critical and then the bonus damage, game over for our tank. So we go 1 for 1 on the tanks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. We're actually down 1. We're actually down 1 card right now. Wow, we're in dire straits right now. We actually don't have any defensive cards, right? Yeah, we didn't have any defensive cards, so unfortunately we take the KO there too. And okay, look at this situation. Look, this is what was really good for us. They only had the other 2 cards that they had 0 and 10 armor. So this is the most amount of armor they could have provided themselves. You know, plus they had 22. There was no way they were stopping this. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what possessed them, but look, if I think about it, they had no other cards in their hand. Lucky us. And so the bird goes ahead and gets the kill there. We wind up drawing into another egg bomb, and that gives us the enough damage here, right? Right, that's it. Game over. And we luck our way out of that situation. I have no idea how we came out of that. Even if they played an armor card, it would have gave them only 30. So insane. The bird soloing the end, and really basically we kind of get away with murder there. I just want to be 100% transparent on that. Whether that was me outplaying them or not, you know, if we look back on what happened, they outplayed us. So hey, sometimes the cards are in your favor, sometimes they're not in your favor. So yeah, we're in the situation. They are faster than us by numbers. Okay, and so we open up with the October Treat. They decide to attack instead, and they steal our 2 energy, which is really, really unfortunate. I love their team. Oh man, look let's take a peek at all of this actually right here. I really like this right here. Because you're gonna, like, you can easily disguise vegetable bite or vegetable bite. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really strong. Or October tree into any one of these two. And then if you're gonna be attacked, you know you can shift the carrot hammer. I really like this tank, and I think that if I had the opportunity, I would shift to it. I really would shift to it. Coupled with a Rimp Beast, that's just like ton of energy, and then they just burn it with a Dark Swoop. The backdoor burn. One interesting thing is that Risky Feather, and Risky Feather I think is really risky, as it implies, because it's got the -2. But you can lead with Risky Feather, and then you can Egg Bomb Blackmail, and it transfers the damage debuff off of you. So it's a really good team setup. I really love it. The one thing that my team is really good against it, and the only reason why really is because I have the bug. And the bug can deal with the bird as long as we can, even if we don't get the jump. And if you really look at the situation, it's kind of like, okay, so we lose our tank. Neither my bird nor his bird is ready, and I don't know this. So in my head, I'm just like, okay, I'm kind of in trouble. They don't get their shield. I'm sorry, they don't get the draw. Okay, so if you look at this situation, we do draw our kill shot. They don't have a kill shot, and I'm so stoked for that. Really, really stoked for that. If you think about it, last turn, Bird did go in frontal on the tank, and I think that was them jumping the gun. So we're going to take this opportunity. We're going to take out their tank. I'm sorry, not their tank, but we're going to take out their Bird. And we're faster than them? Yeah, we are. Oh, snap. Yeah, that's us here in the front. And so they decide to play one card. So we get a +1 off of that. And then we go with a snail shell, And so our tank's not going to take any damage this turn, for sure. Boom, and then that back row is gone. They're going for some damage, doesn't do anything. We get free damage here and a discard. That card is now out of hand, no vegetable bite. So that's really good for us. Now they have to waste it on playing double carrot hammer, which does absolutely nothing for them. So I guess we take this opportunity. We take out the tank. Oh man, what a terrible situation for them. Okay, so good for them. Unfortunately, we do not have a snail shell in our hand. Antiseptic Bite's not going to protect against this. So we actually play it. Yeah, we just played it out. Luckily, we had just enough to survive. I think this turn we do something very interesting. Okay, we do have a snail shell, so we go ahead and go for it. And I think I make a misplay here because I probably shouldn't have played Sunder. But Sunder is free. Keep that in mind. So I throw it out there just in case. Who knows, right? Like, we do get KO'd here, but playing that Sunder armor, Sunder... Oh, look, it comes out anyway. They had no cards in hand, so... But it's a free 30 damage. It didn't cost us anything. And we get... Okay, so we get a turn. Okay, this is really important. When you look back on this situation and you ask, like, why did I play nothing here, right? So, our Axie in the front is in last stand. If I play a card, our Axie is going to just poof. So, by not playing any cards, they have to play something to knock out that Axie. So, our best choice is to not do anything. This conserves damage for next turn. Because we could have tried to attack Egg Bomb Blackmail, but then if there was enough defense on the Axie, we would have died. And so in this situation, they only put up 33. That's 180. I'm sorry, yeah, 180. So this too would have killed for sure. So they do get the attack into it, and then on this turn we just go all out. You know what I mean? We go maximum heat, just in case. I got everything, guns blazing. Because, okay, let's say I did go with those two attacks. If for some reason that Axie went into last stand, then we would have lost the game right then and there. And then that would have been it for us. So, yeah, really good times. Thank you so much for checking out the video, checking out my Axie. Let's go ahead and take a peek at where I'm at right now. So I'm at 1387. I barely got to 4. I got just a little above 1400. I'm getting there. This bird, if you were just a little bit quicker. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, and